Your mind wants you to fail. Think about it. Whenever you want to do something that will improve your life, you hear that little bitch voice making excuses for why you shouldn't do it, or telling you that you should do it later. And if you feed into it, you're done for, because it becomes a very slippery slope until you find yourself consistently not doing the things you know you need to do. And when you're in this place, you feel terrible about yourself because your actions contradict what you desire, and your life doesn't look like anything that you imagined or you want it to be. You aren't even remotely close to the man you want to become. And when you're in this place, you feel so alone because you feel like no one else could possibly understand what you're going through. The worst part is every single day you wait to get your life together, the worse you're going to feel and the harder it's going to be to regain control of your life. In fact, this is why the vast majority of men feel like their lives have just passed them by and they're working at a job that they hate, making shit money, and aren't able to provide the life they want for their loved one. That's why you have to make the conscious effort every single day to train your mind so that you command it and build the life you know you're destined to live. You see, I went for a run earlier and was doing laps around my neighborhood. I did one, felt pretty tired, then I did a second. I was like, ooh, I am done for. I cannot run anymore. But just because I had that thought, I said, all right, gotta train my mind. Did one more loop. Finished that and I was like, there's no way I could do one more. I'm done. It's getting really hot and toasty out here. Because I had that thought, did one more. Same thing happened. Did one more. Same thing happened. Did one more. The moral of the story is you don't even know what you're capable of until you control your mind, because your mind wants to limit you. It wants you to play it safe every single day. And this is why I highly recommend that as you go throughout your day and you get these thoughts of things that you should do, whether it's you going to sit down on a couch and you're going, shoot, I forgot to do the dishwasher, or I forgot to do the laundry, get your ass up and go do it instantly. Because what's gonna happen is after days, weeks, and months of training your mind, that resistance and the nagging internal battles that make taking action difficult and hard, they're gonna vanish into thin air. Because what you need to realize is that negative voice that's trying to control you is really just what I call your habit voice. So the way I often explain this is, you likely brush your teeth every single night regardless of how tired, lazy, or unmotivated you're feeling, right? So why is it so easy and effortless for you to do that and you don't have those internal battles versus you have those internal battles on all these other things that would improve your life? It's because you're in the habit of brushing your teeth. But imagine if you were in the habit of keeping your word to yourself and keeping your promises to yourself to the point where it was as easy and effortless as you brushing your teeth. I mean, what would your body look like right now if you kept your word to work out from last year? How much more would you accomplish if you kept your word to go to bed early every single night so that you'd wake up feeling refreshed? And how would this change in your productivity and what you're accomplishing affect how you feel about yourself? You see, when you conquer the power of your mind, you become the man you have the potential to be and build the life that you're destined to live. And most importantly, you're proud of yourself instead of beating yourself up and saying, oh, I'm a piece of shit, I'm lazy. And this is when you have that unstoppable self-confidence. So the thing is, I don't want you to exit this video and say, oh, that was cool. No, because unless you actually implement what I talk about here, you're not gonna notice any change in your life. So today, whenever you hear that little bitch voice telling you, oh, making these excuses, you shouldn't do this, or I'm too tired, I'll do this tomorrow, ignore that and instantly go execute. Because I promise you, with consistency of doing this and training your mind, you will transform your life. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure to toss it a like and subscribe because we are going to post a lot of content, so stay tuned.